What's going on, Average Joe's back with another really quick video. I won't keep this one very long, but I just want to officially announce the read-along that I've kind of hinted at and mentioned a few times in the past, a couple of videos, but we will be officially doing a War for the Rose Throne read-along starting in March. And book one is Priest of Bones. So this is a 4-book series. I'll try and give a quick synopsis here. This is a 4-book series that the fourth and final book I think just came out this month. But either way, all 4 will be out by the time we get to them. So book 1 in March, book 2 in April, book 3 in May, and book 4, the last one, in June. So plenty of time to get there and get these books if you want to read along there. I'll also put a link below for Slowly Read, who did a really good review for Priest of Bones, non-spoiler review, so you can get a good overall glimpse of what this is about, but I'll also tell you here what it is about as well, and then how we're going to kind of do this. So War for the Rose Throne is, it follows, it's first-person POV, follows a character they just got back from war, and so there's going to be this like PTSD type post-war vibes. They're trying to go home, and as vets, I guess they go to a town or maybe their hometown, and they have to retake over the town because the town has changed since they've been gone. I think the main character had some businesses that he has to retake over, but they're businessmen, but they're also like illegitimate, like criminal businessmen. So how I have been, a lot of people associate this or say this is similar to Peaky Blinders, which I get that a lot with some of the descriptions that I've seen. I also kind of make a crossover with Peaky Blinders and Tombstone, because in Tombstone, if you're familiar with that movie, they come to this town that needs law and they take over the law, and then they do that. Well, now with the Peaky Blinders side is the criminal side of it. So they take over a town, but they take over the businesses and the criminal side of it and regain control of it, but still have that criminal element. It is grimdark from what I've heard. There are going to be a few trigger warnings for some things if you are sensitive to stuff, but it's grimdark, so you should kind of go into it expecting grimdark things. The main character is supposed to be pretty cold and calculated, which I like. First-person POV, I also really like. Pretty straightforward narrative, not super flowery prose. Love that. It's checking all the boxes for me. There's a drug business. There's, as I said, there's illegitimate businesses. There is magic. I think at first there's a soft magic. It is a soft magic system, but I think it's very small, and then it's very mysterious, and then I guess it slowly builds up as the story goes along, which is pretty good. People apparently have certain superstitions about magic, and it's not really used much, but then I guess when it comes in, it makes a difference. So that's kind of cool. I like the small scale of it as well. You know, you see all these fantasy series now that it's like, oh my god, the world is going to end, humanity is going to suffer, the world's going to be taken over, and just like this grand scale like craziness. And I'm just like, I kind of want a little bit more concentrated story. Let's just go with this town being overrun or taking control of this town, and then go from there. So I really like the small scale of it as well. I think it'll help be very approachable to people. The only thing is going to be the grimdark part of it. If you're not into grimdark, you might not want to get into this, but if you're pretty not sensitive to stuff and you want to get into grimdark, I think this would be a really good one. So that's the quick overview of that. Really excited for this one. I know Patrick Leo has really endorsed this book, has really loved it, and the entire series. A lot of people who have read it, everything I've heard from this, people have loved. Not a ton of people have read it, but who have really liked it. Now, as far as interacting and talking about this, Alan from Library of Alexandria has offered to open up a channel on his server for us to talk about it. I don't have a Discord. I don't plan on having a Discord. I already do community management and things of that nature with my job, and I just don't want to have another community to manage. And since I already have one, I don't have one, it would literally just be about Priest of Bones. So if you're on Alan's Discord, then I think he should be opening up just a channel. I think we're just going to keep it at one channel per book, not like do it per chapter or whatever. I'll just keep it simple. And if you're not, then go and join Alan's Discord. I'll try and put a link down below. And yeah, that's the read along. So starting March, it's going to be pretty loose. I don't think the books are terribly too long either, so that's kind of good. I should have written down the book lengths, but March, Priest of Bones, join me. This was one that was when I made a video a while back of series that I want to start. People were all about, so this is the official announcement, and I hope you join us, and let me know what you think down in the comments if you are in. Let me know if you are in, and I'll see you later.